Hello everyone! How to understand the migration legislation of Russia, how to properly draw up documents. Leave your worries to us. Braiden consulting lawyers will provide you with the full migration support in Russia. We've been working in this area since 2008, and during this time we have provided migration services to more than 850 foreigners. In this video you will find out how to stay in Russia legally without any problems based on your needs. Also, I'll tell you about our competencies and recent cases from our practice. Our clients are companies, entrepreneurs, and individuals who want to live, work, and do business in Russia. Foreign clients are usually interested in staying in Russia on a business visa, work visa, as a highly qualified specialist, on the basis of a temporary residence permit, RVP, residence permit, and citizenship of Russian Federation. Check our website and YouTube channel to learn more about each migration service. Okay, now let's consider a couple of recent cases. The migration authorities denied to issue a residence permit to a foreign citizen. The reason was the failure to provide an annual notification to the migration authority. According to our client, he annually confirmed his stay on the territory of Russia, but during the last year, because of the health reasons, he couldn't personally visit the migration authority, so he sent all documents by mail. We have appealed this inaction of the state body in the court. We managed to prove the legitimate actions of our client. As a result, the court made a decision on granting a residence permit to our client. Case number 2. We were contacted by a couple who wanted to run a family farming business for raising cattle. They are citizens of the Netherlands and didn't have a legal basis for a long-term residence in Russia. So we opened a company for them in which they became founders, then hired a married couple as a highly qualified specialist. As a result, at the moment, our clients are running their own family business and have legal grounds for living in Russia. Okay, now I will give you a few reasons and you will understand why it is profitable and safe to work with us. The first reason is trust. We are on the list of recommended law firms compiled by embassies and chambers of commerce of the UK, Italy, Greece, Brazil, Norway, Portugal, and Sweden. The number of these countries is constantly growing. The second reason, we work for the result. The whole range of services is tied to the result. The customer pays for our services in stages and only after the successful implementation of each stage. Third, we assess the situation and give recommendations for free. We perfectly understand that the foreigner needs more information and data in order to make the right decision. Therefore, we draw up a personalized commercial offer taking into account the peculiarities and wishes. Fourth, we solve non-standard tasks. In theory, all migration services are standard. However, in practice, difficulties arise during the implementation of these services. Our task is to anticipate such difficulties in advance and resolve them during implementation. And last but not least, our law firm provides more than 40 different services for companies and individuals. By starting cooperation with us now, for example by obtaining a business visa, you'll get a reliable partner for solving a wide range of other legal and financial issues in Russia. Now I will briefly tell you about the most popular migration services. Check our YouTube channel and watch videos about each service. Okay, so the first one is a business visa. It's relevant if your purpose of the trip is a business visit for negotiations, concluding contracts, and other business events. It's issued for a period of stay up to 1 year. The actual stay on the territory of Russia can be no more than 90 out of 180 days. Unlike a business visa, a work visa allows a foreigner to stay in Russia for the entire period of its validity. First, we recommend you to start looking for an employer, since this person will receive a quota for you, conclude an employment contract, and issue an invitation. Your participation is required only at the stage of obtaining a work visa. Let's go further. The next one is obtaining the status of a highly qualified specialist to carry out labor activities. A work permit is renewed an unlimited number of times, each time for the duration of the contract, but at the same time for no more than 3 years for each extension. A work permit is issued without quotas. Based on the obtained work permit, the HQS has the right to apply for a residence permit in Russia through a simplified procedure. Note that residence permit is issued both to the person himself and to his family for the duration of the permit. Personal income is 13%, while as for non-residents without this status is 30%. A temporary residence permit, or RVP, is a mark in the passport that allows you to live and work in Russia for 3 years, use compulsory health insurance, and receive Russian social benefits. After receiving an RVP, a foreign citizen is not required to issue a work permit in order to work in Russia. A foreign citizen who has received an RVP has the right to obtain the status of an individual entrepreneur, but you cannot leave the country for a period of more than 6 months. Also, RVP cannot be renewed, only received again after 3 years. An RVP must be confirmed every year. It's assumed that RVP is a temporary measure until the foreigner obtains a residence permit. Most foreigners can obtain a residence permit only after they receive a temporary residence permit. The residence permit is unlimited. You can work with it in any region of Russia and receive a pension. There are no quotas for a residence permit. You don't need to register for migration after entering Russia with a residence permit. And now about the citizenship of the Russian Federation. Russian citizenship can be acquired in a general and simplified procedure. As a general rule, it's necessary to have a residence permit, to reside on the territory of the Russian Federation with a residence permit for 5 years continuously. In addition, a foreign citizen is obliged to provide documents confirming proficiency in Russian language and income. According to the simplified procedure, it is necessary to have a residence permit and also to have one of the 14 grounds. Watch our video about Russian citizenship and you will find out what these grounds are. Contact Braiden Consulting and get the best migration services for working and living in Russia without any problems. Thank you for watching. Braiden Consulting is always with you.